Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you can hear me.
Yes.
Thank you for joining this team meeting. It's a short half an hour meeting. This is for this current year's CEO awards that we distribute every year. Just to give you a little background, we started the CEO award after we faced the famous COVID activity at our site. And that's when we realized that what importance we give to the individual who actually delivers his best and makes it happen. So during COVID, we found that how an individual can actually contribute and make the operation successful. So we coined this whole phrase during this period that you are important. What you do plays a very important role in the business that we do, each one of them. So what we started doing is that from that year, we started looking at people who actually contributed in any manner, in any way, to the well-being of the company, both in terms of manufacturing, in terms of the environment, in terms of the cost, any other aspect of which makes the business. And today, I think, because of this kind of contribution that we get, we have been able to be the best operating manufacturing site for P&G continuously for the last 4 years. And for 8 years, we've been getting these awards year on year. And the last 3 years were the best of best, which is basically the best among all the 40,000 contract manufacturers which P&G globally have. So from all that 40,000 subcontractors which they have, coming as the best of the best is something really to be proud of for the site. And this is not possible if we do not have a team that really contributes to that effort to make it happen and to be consistent. And the consistency shows because we won it continuously for 3 years. It's not like it was a flash in the pan. So based on that, we started this activity, and this is going to be our 4th year of the CEO Awards. I'll quickly take you through what we did for the last 3 years, and then we'll present the current year's award. So this is the awards that we started, which is for the current year. If you take the year 1, we launched in 2020. The theme was, "You Made a Difference." The award was installed to identify employees who go beyond the call of duty and made a difference, which created a direct impact to the organization. So when we did it for the first year in 2020, we had 6 people who won the award. These are the 6. This is Arun, then is Shiva Kumar, Mohammad Mubarak, this is Vijay Kant, this is Arun, and Pramod Kumar. Pramod was from our sister company in Baroda. So this was the first year of our operation, where you see everybody wearing a mask. So then we came to the year 21-22. There were 9 people who actually won the award for their performance. And these 9 people were, next slide. You start from Revati, then there is Anu, there's Lakshman, that's Arun, that's me, but we don't get the award. So that's Senthil. That's basically Central, there's Satish, and that is Babu. Yeah, I can't make out Babu. Yeah. So that was 21-22. And then we come to the next year, 22-23. We had 10 people this time, and we had 3 people from our sister company in Baroda, Breach Oral Care. They were the whole gang standing here. There's Sindhu there. There's Arun. There is Rajesh. And then there is Gurumurthy. Then Venkat. Then me, I didn't get. Then next one was Yanashekar. Then Suresh. Yeah. And then these were from Breach, right? Yes. And that is Rajiv, right? Rajesh, yeah. So these are the people who won in 22. And now we come to the current year. We congratulate Lakshman Kumar again with second time winner for the CEO award for the year 2023. He made a difference. There's a small write-up on what he did to make a difference. This was a fantastic achievement by Lakshman, where he got us all the three ISO qualifications in a period of 6 months from start to get. Unbelievable. And then this is what we got. We got the certificate for registration for 13485. We got the registration for even the other one was 45,000. So all this makes the site more competent, more qualified to establish with any markets that we want to go to. And this also gives us a start with our battery brush that will be launched very soon next year. And this will be basically our first attempt going away from manual oral care to battery brushes. This person we have is a very important gentleman for us, Mr. Karthik. He joined us from CII, and he has made a major difference to our operations as far as the green environment is concerned. Today, we have been awarded the CII Green Platinum certification, Water Positive certification. From the state government, we have got the Green Champion Award. Then we have had again the CII Excellence Award in 3 categories, and we have been called the Green Supply Development Program with our vendors too. So I'd like to just share a few pictures of what he has done for the site. Magnificent achievement, which has now changed even our entire vision for the company, wherein we have brought in environment as the most important pillar besides manufacturing, quality, costs, speed to market. We got in as environment as one of our pillars that we are going to look at. This is going to be the future, and also not only the future for us, but the future for the environment and future for how we go forward with our business. Congratulations, Karthik. Next we have is Rajkumar. He's our senior manager production who looks after the MF2, where we produce all the high value products, basically which are 2 colors, 3 colors, special trims, special machines. So he has been responsible for continuous improvement initiatives. He has given more than 10 plus ideas that have been implemented, both for productivity, costs, and good GMP standards. Good leader of people, efficiency in improving through simple innovation, and timely problem solving and with quick resolutions. So congratulations, Rajkumar. We have Vijay Kant, who again was the second time winner of the CEO award. He last won the award in 2020, first year. This was the COVID year, but he continues to show his strength, the continuous improvement and initiative in the warehouse. Today, our entire warehouse looks completely different from what it was earlier. We have actually produced more space and dropped our inventory holding. The 6S activity implemented on space saving has been a great success. The milk run and inventory control, which is part of our carbon neutral activity. The vertical storage, our entire spares and stickers that we use for labels that we use for the product is now vertically stored, and we can call it by part number, and only that part will come down, and then we are able to know what is our stock on that instead of keeping it in bulk. And then we have started doing the kitting, which is basically the concept where every day what is required for manufacturing is kitted at the stores and then delivered directly to the line, so that there is no wastage, no time consumed, and we also know what is our material consumption, which is a very important aspect as far as costs are concerned. Congratulations, this is the warehouse. This is a completely new looking warehouse that we have. This is the entrance to our warehouse. One of the most attractive pieces. This is the kitting trolley that we have made. And how we manage the whole kitting trolley is through the planners planning for the day production. And then we have the entire vertical storage, which has taken us about 8 months to install, but been very successfully done finally. Thank you, Vijayakant. Then we have Nidhini, who works as our QA eyes and face in our sister company in Baroda. He joined us recently, but in a very short period of time, local tool makers for corrections and doing maintenance for our molds. We have more than 100 odd molds running in breach. Developer local partners for tool spares and resolving customer complaints quickly, and 100% adherence to all the process parameters that we have, which is part of our whole QAC plan in terms of the line process parameters following. So this is what he basically has done in terms of what improvements that he made for us in BOC in a very, very short period. Congratulations, Nidhi. We next have Mr. Yuvraj, who's our Senior Manager of Plastics. He has made a major difference in our entire plastic business, which accounts for more than 80% of our total raw material that we use in every term in our brush making. He has been a very effective team leader, a good management of suppliers and vendor partners. Had started this whole digitization of mold histories, because we have more than, how many molds we have now? 140 molds which are working, full-time working, and customer support in mold related issues, and has been a key contributor in establishment of new projects, which we keep getting every year. And we always beat the project timeline whenever we are given the opportunity. One of the biggest projects that we did was Project Queen, where we started the whole project as this is one of the golden launches for P&G, and this was done for North America, and now it's being rolled out to all over the parts of the world. Congratulations, Yuvraj. We have a very young gentleman by the name of K. Sundar. He's a junior assistant in our QA department. I've been noticing his drive and his consistency in checking and reporting our end rounding process, which is very, very crucial. We are at a 90% end rounding of our bristles. And the very important part is that this has to be constantly monitored, brush wise, SKU wise, family wise. And his way of working, the way he shares, I would like to show you how he shares the report. The next sheet. How he makes the entire approach towards the tracking of how we track the end rounding machine wise, because we have so many different machines, so many different SKUs that we produce. So this is tracked on a monthly basis. And then we know from here which are the machines that require attention, which are the machines that require correction or change of parts, thus making our end rounding absolutely successful and positive when it goes to the consumer. This is how we track it. The greens are all within control. The yellows and the oranges are one that require correction, because the end rounding is actually a piece of metal that goes round and round, and it requires adjustment because it is actually polishing the filament on top. Congratulations.
I want to thank here Karthikeyan sir, our team, and the Benjamin sir maintenance team.
Thank you. Thank you very much for all being come to the team's meeting at a very short notice. Thank you very much. See you next year. Thank you.
Okay.